Good morning, welcome back. It's Amanda. Wanted to show you guys where we are storing our potatoes that we grew this year. We ended up about 250 to 300 pounds of potatoes from our garden. I'll link a video of us doing it last year, which we planted them back, I think, in the middle of March. And we've been eating off a lot of them. This is actually outside in like a little storage building my husband made. And I wanted to show you how he dried them or cured them before he actually stored them in this box of hay. Here's some corn. You can see that he just got a bunch of, using whatever we have, y'all, and some wire, and he laid it on there. He did that right here with the corn, some of the corn that we had, and let it dry out as well. There's one that's already done. But anyway, this is, like I said, these were potatoes that were planted in March of 2021. They were ready in about June, middle of June. We let them stay in the ground until, what, August, Richard? Probably about August. We let them stay in the ground, and then he made this box to put them in. And it has a top on it. It's nothing but a wooden crate that had some machine. He collects all this stuff, which really helps us as far as not having to go out and buy special stuff. He got this box from work that had, what, tools, machinery in it? Had something, parts in it. Anyway, weren't people fighting over this box at work? People were fighting over it, but he got dibs on it first. So everybody wanted this box because this is a really good, sturdy, heavy wooden crate. Anyway, he built this crate, and over here is another place where, right above it, we cured some potatoes, and I'm not even sure why, but y'all, here's some potatoes still up here. We missed these somehow. If you look, they're already starting to sprout. Anyway, so we're going to dig in here. Hubby says there's probably about 3 layers in here. Not sure. We've been pulling potatoes like crazy. We've been eating them since they came in June. So I need some today. Here's my basket. Yes, it is dirty, but it doesn't matter because these potatoes were not washed. They were just picked up and cured and then thrown in here. So you want to come over here and help me, Richard? We're going to kind of see what we can find in here and see what they're doing. Our weather has been wacky. It's been constant. It'll be 50 one day. It'll be 75 the next. I don't know. And this does have some ventilation. Does this have ventilation, you think? It does? Okay. Here's some potatoes right here. Don't tell me that's all of them.
No.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, gosh, I got to watch it. Here they go. You can see they've already got eyes on them. So they're all... That's because of the weather. It's like crazy around here with the heat. Yeah, just because they got the sprouts on them doesn't mean we can't use them. We still can use and will use them. Yeah, I need to use these up first. Here, throw them in here. I want to fill this basket up to use these potatoes. They are, now this is not really bad. This is the russet. The ones we have found that have been the firmest, that hold up the best so far, are not the Kennebec, they are the russet, isn't it? The russets have held up the best. And where'd that russet one go? There's one, this is a russet, I believe. No? Anyway, the russets seem to hold up the best, which is probably something we're going to think about next year. Yep, here's a russet. It hasn't started to sprout yet. Get eyes on it. Here's some more russets. They seem to be lasting the longest without sprouting. The other ones are the Kennebec. You can tell because the russets are, they're so different. You can just definitely tell. But okay, here's a purple, it's a purple Adirondack. Because look, yeah, it's about the only way you can tell. We do have a few rotten ones down here. You tell those rotten ones? Where'd it go? There's a rotten one right there. But yeah, so like I said, I'm pulling potatoes and using them. And we do have a separate area where we are keeping oh, that one's rotten. We do have a separate area where we are keeping our seed potatoes, and we actually need to go check those out too, just to see. But y'all, still, this is all about, let me show that one.
Rotten.
That one's rotten. See, there are rotten ones in there, but you got to take what you can use. I think these have done really well considering we planted them in March. There's that rooster out talking to me. We planted them in March, and they have been doing this well. Here it is 6 months later. Y'all, this is not bad at all. But the goal is to keep potatoes until the other ones are ready, which would be also in June of 2022. Oh, that's kind of crazy, right? Yeah. So all these potatoes I think we've gotten a whole lot more than I thought. They are soft, but they're perfectly fine. And like I said, actually, I think the ones that have done best are these. The Adirondack Blue. I don't know why they call them blue when they're purple. And the, yep, this one right here. The, what do you call it? Russet. They seem to have lasted long. I think we're going to plant those next year. Did we save a lot of russet? We didn't? Oh, well, if I end up having to go buy potatoes, I will be buying russet this year. So this is, like I said, how we are doing it. We've got potatoes in here. Let me show you down there. You can see them. Little potatoes everywhere. I'll see definitely a russet. Whoops, beautiful. So yeah, and it seems to be the most firm. So definitely what we're going to be planting. Anyway, just wanted to show you these potatoes and what we're doing. I need a few more because I'm making potatoes. I need enough potatoes to last the whole week. Yeah. So anyway, just wanted to show you guys these potatoes, what they look like. This is probably about 5 pounds right now. Another rotten one. But so far it seems like it's been a good storage for us. And a great idea. Now, if our temperatures were cooler, or if we lived up north, these probably would not be sprouting. But when you live in an area, that rooster won't hush.
Here's you. I'm glad to hear him do that.
I'm glad to hear him do that too. Our rooster got attacked by a dog last week. We've got a rogue dog wandering, and it's been hard letting the chickens out. And the one you're hearing crow right now, he's over there. I'm surprised he's crowing now because he got tore up bad last week. People and their dogs. Y'all, that's the #1 enemy on a homestead is other people's dogs. That's a side note. Like I said, these potatoes are doing good. They've already lasted 6 months, which I'm happy about. But the goal is to get them for the whole entire, what do you call it? Oh, until the next season when the ones are ready. And as of right now, the russets are definitely the best. Save it. I want to keep it.
So I'm saying we're going to put that with the seed. That's nice.
We're going to put this. Actually, that's smart. Richard's husband saying we need to go ahead and maybe get the rest of these russets and keep them and use them as seed potatoes because they're holding up really well.
In there.
There's a few in there. You can tell. Okay. Anyway, hope you guys have an awesome day. Thank you so much for stopping by. I just want to show you how we're keeping them and what we're doing with them. Make and do with what you got. Like I said, when your weather's 75 one day and what 50 the next, they're going to sprout because they think it's spring. Believe it or not, we've got plants around here sprouting because they think it's spring. All right, you guys have that's
probably got about twice that many left in this thing.
Okay, this one's got to go. That's nasty. So yeah, this looks good. We're gonna cook these this week and make them work. Anyway, hope you guys are having an awesome day. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Now we're going
oh gosh. Yeah. So this is the one I was telling you about. His name is Rhett, as in Rhett Butler. He's going to come up and attack me. Aren't you, baby? He's mean. Anyway, at least he's alive this week because that dog about tore him up last week. Anyway, hope you guys are having an awesome day. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, hubby got his work stuff going on out here. Anyway, and I sorely miss Annabelle. You guys have a blessed day. Thanks for stopping by. God bless.